Before the blockbusters and $50 million paychecks in Dance with Wolves, 1990, Kevin Costner was living in a cramped bungalow, working on fishing boats, and sleeping in his car between auditions. He wasn't a child actor, didn't have industry parents, and had no backup plan. Just a business degree, a few theater classes, and the kind of self-belief that doesn't flinch when the rent's overdue. And then, somehow, he became one of the highest paid actors in the world. He built a legacy on baseball diamonds, western plains, courtroom dramas, and post-apocalyptic deserts. At one point, he had 3 of the biggest movies in the world under his belt: The Bodyguard, Robin Hood, and Dances with Wolves. And he made tens of millions doing it. But even legends miss. The Postman was supposed to be his next epic. Costner directed and starred. The vision was big. The budget was bigger, $80 million. What came out was a critical disaster that barely scraped $30 million at the box office. Let's go back and track it all. How Costner went from broke and anonymous to raking in $50 million checks. In Malibu Hot Summer, Costner earned just $1,000. The $400,000 film got a limited release and never took off. Barely a blip on the radar. Next was Testament. He earned $160K, and the $750,000 film turned into a modest hit with $2 million back. Small movie, decent result. Then came Fandango. Costner made $500K, but the $7 million road film barely cracked $92,000. It vanished fast, despite his rising name. Silverado brought in $1 million for Costner. With a $26 million budget and $33.2 million gross, it did okay. Not a hit, not a flop. In American Flyers, he pulled $500,000, but the $8.5 million drama tanked with just $1.4 million. Total bomb. Things turned around with The Untouchables. Costner earned $3 million, and the $25 million film blew up with $106.2 million, his first true blockbuster. In No Way Out, Costner took home $2 million. The $15 million thriller pulled $335.5 million, a solid semi-hit that kept momentum going. Then came Bull Durham. He earned $1.5 million, and the $9 million baseball classic scored $50.9 million. Huge success and a career-defining role. Field of Dreams followed. Costner made $4.5 million, and the $15 million budget paid off big with $84.5 million, a box office and cultural win. Revenge saw a $5 million payday for Costner, but the $22 million film barely made $26.6. It wasn't a flop, but it wasn't what studios hoped for. Dances with Wolves was a game changer. Costner earned $50 million, and the $22 million epic exploded to $424.2 million. Oscar wins, box office domination, total legacy move. Then came Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Another monster hit. Costner pulled $40 million, and the $60 million film hauled in $390 million. Pure blockbuster power. JFK landed him $7 million, with a $40 million budget and $205 million box office. It proved Costner could carry prestige projects and still bring returns. The Bodyguard was another titan. Costner earned $25 million. The $25 million film made $411 million. Critics weren't impressed, but audiences made it immortal. In A Perfect World, he earned $5 million. The $30 million film grossed $135. Modest by Costner standards, but still a strong hit. Wyatt Earp paid him $10 million, but it didn't land. The $63 million Western made just $56 million back, a flop by studio standards. The war didn't help either. Costner got $5 million, and the $34 million drama earned only $16.9 million. A quiet bomb. Then came Waterworld. Costner earned $40 million, and despite the $175 million budget and bad press, it made $264 million. Technically a win, but barely. Tin Cup brought him $6 million. The $45 million golf romance did okay with $76 million. Average return, easy watch. The Postman bombed hard. Costner earned $15 million, but the $80 million post-apocalyptic epic only made $30 million, a critical and commercial disaster. Message in a Bottle paid Costner $8 million. The $80 million drama made $118 million, respectable numbers for a romance. In For Love of the Game, he earned $10 million. The $80 million budget flopped with just $46 million, another swing and miss. Play It to the Bone saw him take $250K, but the $24 million film tanked with $8.7 million, a small part and a big flop. 13 Days gave him $15 million, but the $80 million historical drama didn't connect. Only $66.6 million grossed. Big spend, low return. In 3,000 Miles to Graceland, Costner earned $5 million. The $62 million Elvis heist flick flopped with $19 million. Critics and fans stayed away. Dragonfly brought in $15 million for Costner. The $60 million supernatural drama underperformed with $52.3 million, just short of recouping. Things improved with Open Range. He made $10 million, and the $22 million Western grossed $68.6 million. Quiet hit, great return. The Upside of Anger paid him $2 million. Made for $12 million, it grossed $28.9 million. Not huge, but a solid sleeper. In Rumor Has It, he earned $3 million. The $55 million rom-com hit $88.9 million. Not great, but profitable. The Guardian followed. Costner pulled $8 million, and the $70 million action drama brought back $95 million. Decent performance. In Mr. Brooks, Costner earned $5 million. The $20 million thriller made $48 million. Low-key hit with strong cult following. Then came Swing Vote. He made $10 million. But the $21 million political comedy flopped hard with just $17.6 back. Audiences didn't show up. The New Daughter paid him $1.5 million, but barely got seen. The $15 million horror film pulled just $580K. Total wipeout. The Company Men was another quiet release. Costner earned $1 million. The $15 million drama brought in only $8.1 million. Low return, limited run. Next was Hatfields and McCoys. As a miniseries, it didn't have box office numbers, but Costner pulled 7.5. It was a major hit for TV, earning him an Emmy. In Man of Steel, Costner earned $2.4 million for his role as Superman's adoptive dad. The $258 million superhero epic exploded to $670 million. No doubt a financial success. Jack Ryan, Shadow Recruit, paid him $2 million. The $60 million spy thriller did decently with $135 million. Not a hit, but respectable. In 3 Days to Kill, Costner pulled $5.6 million. The $28 million action flick returned $53.3 million. Average results. Draft Day earned him $5 million. The $25 million football drama barely passed with $29 million, just enough to not flop. Black or White brought in $2 million. Shot for $9 million, it made $22 million. A small-scale win in a drama-heavy role. McFarland, USA paid Costner $3 million. The $17 million underdog sports film earned $45.7 million. Solid hit, great return. In Batman vs. Superman, he had a brief role and earned $250K, but the film itself was massive. $325 million budget, $874.4 million global box office. Criminal paid him $5 million, but the $31.5 million sci-fi thriller underperformed with $38.8 million. Not quite a flop, but disappointing. Hidden Figures was a surprise smash. Costner earned $2 million, and the $25 million drama soared to $236 million. Prestige hit with serious legs. Molly's Game brought him $1.5 million. The $30 million poker biopic made $59.3 million. Quiet win, well reviewed. Then came Yellowstone. Across multiple seasons, Costner earned $51 million total. No box office, but the show became a cultural juggernaut and career revival. In The Highwaymen, he took $8 million. It was a $49 million Netflix film, so no box office, but a major streaming release and strong viewership. The Art of Racing in the Rain paid him $750K. The $20 million film made $33.8 million. Soft numbers, but decent for a niche audience. Let Him Go gave him $2 million. It flopped with $11.6 million on a $21 million budget. Missed the mark despite critical praise. Finally, Horizon, An American Saga, Chapter 1, paid him $12 million. The film cost $50 million, but only earned $38 million. An unfortunate bomb for his big passion project. Which actor do you want us to cover next time? Let us know in the comments.